The hill country in South Texas have got some super diverse landscape. Rolling hills, mesquite flats, oak mottes, and big brush flats. The springtime in Texas is something special. We are very fortunate to be able to hunt turkey and axis deer. There's no doubt about it, the best time to hunt the axis deer is in the late spring and early summer. That's when we've got the most hard antler bucks and the most rut activity. When it's hot and dry, and it's Texas, so that's most of the time, these axis deer really congregate around these water sources, making it a prime location to find them almost every day. Beth and Megan from Savage Arms have started the spring off right by taking a couple nice axis bucks. We've also got some great folks from Bowtech and Academy joining us this week, so it's shaping up to be one heck of a week of hunting. Sometimes the Texas heat can be intense, but if we're patient, these axis deer will show up at these water holes.
This water hole's still really good. There's a water hole back behind us that's dried up, which is an advantage to us because they'll come to this one here. So team's doing really well. It's looking good for Bowtech here, setting the carbon one. So hopefully we can get a doe down and tag out. One buck in there and the rest of them are all does. Kind of all filtering, they're all spread out filtering in though, they'll be in. They're gonna have to get moving to get over here. There's like hardly any water in there. It's a mud puddle, just mud. Another raccoon down there. We had a little button buck whitetail come in and look right at us. We don't know how. We were dead still. He looked right at us and turned around. We don't think he smelled us, but it looks like the axes are coming right back down to this water hole. Kind of dried up down there, so hopefully coming back to us. They're coming pretty quick now. Head down.
Hunting these axis deer over the water holes, it takes some patience. Sometimes you got to put in the hours, but at the end of the day, if it's dry enough and they're focused on a water source, they will come. They're grazers by nature, and they've got to hit the water pretty frequently. In fact, it seems like the axis water a lot more than whitetails do. That early morning and late evening activity is really good this time of year, especially when it's hot. I like to set up blinds and tree stands when possible around these water holes. One thing's for sure, they're just like hunting elk. If the wind is wrong and you don't have the wind to your advantage, you will not kill these axis deer. You have to have the wind right. And when you finally get that shot opportunity, you better not mess it up because these deer are smart. You put a little pressure on them and they will change their habits. If you get that shot, take your time, squeeze the trigger, and make it happen. We've got to manage these axis deer just like we do our whitetails. It's critical to know the numbers, know the buck to doe ratios, and when it's time to, take enough does and bucks to manage the herd and keep the populations in check for the carrying capacities of these ranches. These animals are super unique, a lot of fun to have, and if you manage them right, they'll be here for generations to come.
Okay, we're here in South Texas at SOE. We just got set up here over this water hole. It's really hot this afternoon, and these animals like to come in and hit these water holes in the late afternoon, so we're hoping we can get some action here in a little while.
These exotic animals have been thriving in the Lone Star State for decades, and they offer some exciting and challenging hunting experiences. One thing's for sure with these axis deer, you better manage the populations, and you better keep tabs on it, because these axis deer, they are known to thrive in these areas with the mixed brush and open grasslands. Typically, these axis deer are grazers, so if you can find that green grass, that's where they're going to be. When it gets hot and dry, don't look much further than a good water hole. If you've got green and you've got water, the axis will be there.
Four axis does. We're gonna sit here out a little longer. It's getting hot. It's really windy, and hoping some more animals can show up here. In the middle. Cleared broadside for me, and I was able to get a pretty good shot on it. She took off and ran over the bank on the other side. I don't think she's gone too far. It's good. We're on day 2 of our hunt here with SOE, and this morning I was fortunate enough to get an opportunity on a nice axis doe, and we made a good shot and got her done with the brand new Bowtech Carbon 1.
When it comes to wild game, I don't know if there's anything better to eat than axis deer. It is a true delicacy. These exotics are known for their lean and flavorful meat, which is definitely healthier than your traditional beef. And I'm telling you right now, axis deer is as good as any beef you're going to eat. Hunting axis deer is definitely a responsible and ethical way to harvest some delicious table fare. By selecting and harvesting mature bucks and does, we can ensure a healthy population of axis deer while providing some dang good, healthy meat on the table. So next time you're looking for a delicious and healthy alternative to traditional beef, consider trying some axis deer meat. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
Randy moved us over to a new spot here. It's a lot more exposed. It's a lot closer, more like a bow shot range, but we'll be able to make it work, just aim a little bit lower on it. And with any luck, we'll get us a nice fat doe to put in the freezer and feed the kids for a while. There's a decent sized buck walking up over here on the side of this tank. He's not really going over to the water tank, the trough. He's just, I'm guessing there's probably a puddle on the ground that he's drinking from over there. There's something bothering him there at that water tank. Buck walking up from the left over here. We had a group of 5 of them come in. 3 of them were really large ones too, which is not what we were looking for. Trying to fill the freezer with the doe, but the sun's definitely coming out. So I think it's time to go get inside for a little bit. Randy moved us over to another spot. We're gonna hunt water this evening. It's about 97 degrees out here, so I think they'll be moving in, try to get some water this afternoon. Got some more coming in from the left right here. Oh, there's a big one. Let's go and find it right now. And it looks like he's moving away from that left tank. He's just not turning broadside. He's coming around. Okay, I can just see the top of his head right there. He's coming around. I think I got him. Just tried to be as patient as possible. When you finally presented a shot, he turned just enough to be broadside. Lined it up there behind his shoulder and pulled the trigger, so I'm gonna give it a minute. There he is. Look at you. A little bit further back than I wanted, but he's down. Thanks to Mike, Randy, and SOE for the opportunity here. It's been a blast. We're ready to go.
I said, I don't like to hunt, I like to kill. Hunting's for people that's got time to do stuff.
I'm excited to go kill something. Let's get her done. Nice weather, no clouds, wind a little bit. We're gonna go get her done tonight though. Have to deal with the cold this morning. No rain. I think we're gonna be all right. Mount up! So we're just gonna switch it up a little bit for tonight and see how it goes. So warmed up, not as windy, and we're on this water hole, so they should be coming here tonight. Cross our fingers, we should be able to seal the deal with the old carbon one. Stud in here. Unfortunately, we got white-tailed does coming downwind from us, busting us. And when the axes hit in here, they start barking at each other like that. And unfortunately, we got Mr. Big up on the ridgeline right now to live another day. So we'll be back for him tomorrow. We came back to the same set where we were last night. Saw a ton of action last night. We still got some axes roaring around us, and it's still early, so a lot of good potential here yet this morning. So let's see if we can make it happen on day 3. Tried to thread the needle here a little bit. I hit him back. It's a pretty tight window here. I don't know if I bounced off this blind here a little bit, but hit him back in the back thigh there on the hand. So I saw some blood, but we'll have to wait and see. Some good blood on there. All right, should be. We did some tracking. Randy backtracked a little bit. We had some good sign. There he is, right underneath the branch right there. All right. Still on velvet. That is awesome. Velvet's still in really good shape. That's gonna be beautiful. All with the carbon one. Thanks to Mike and Randy for making this happen. Worked hard here, this is great.
It's been a successful week here in camp, and we've had some great encounters with some awesome axis bucks. Todd broke in his new carbon one from Bowtech and took a beautiful buck. Dave also had a successful hunt taking an axis doe with his carbon one, and the Academy winner Ethan shot a big velvet buck on the last day of his hunt with us. The spring season has been particularly good for axis deer hunting, and we've seen some nice bucks. If you're looking to book a hunt for axis deer in Texas, give SOE Hunts a call. We'd love to have you.